Hey, what's up, everybody? Listen, it's not that bad. I wasn't talking for that long. I was sitting on the title screen for a long time. I was doing things. I don't know why. Sometimes OBS just decides my mic is not a mic. In fact, it decides. I literally just it's plugged in all day. I look at it before I start streaming. Sometimes OBS just has other ideas. Hey, but it happens. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up to Bridge and Kingo? We just started. I talked for maybe like 1 or 2 minutes on the title screen, and now we're here in the water club talking to Pappy. What was I saying? Welcome to the Skibbity stream. This is gonna be the stupidest stream of the year. It's a dark and stormy night out tonight. It literally is. There's a tropical storm coming up the coast that we've been getting here. I don't know if, I guess maybe Rinslet or Sizz would be the next most likely to be getting some rain or storms from the storm. Also, does it sound okay? Sometimes when I have to make it re-identify my mic, it like messes up the way it sounds. It's rainy here. I was talking about how I almost called off stream tonight because I was ski cozy. and I was like, it could be fun just to be ski cozy and listen to the rain. But then I decided we gotta make some moves on fucking 8-stop. Pixel is gonna take 2 sessions, never forget. I think he was underestimating it, but but only by like some. This is session 4, by the way. And what else did I say? Nothing else really. I read Skibbity Flaney. I think Flaney would love Skibbity Toilet. Oh, they're the twins of the water club, Sarah and Amanda. You could not pick 2 more names for girls to be twins. What if a girls was twins? What is... Oh, we already... Okay. Does this put Imakuni back into the world? I don't remember. Did I talk to these guys? This is what I was trying to figure out. All Amy, the master of this club, does lately is sleep. She's bored because she doesn't have anybody to duel. If we don't use the fire Pokemon here at the water club. Rare Arcanine. Arcanine. We have a Lapras, don't we? Do I? I just almost tried to press X to open the menu. Let's look at Chaotic Cousins. I know I didn't have one in this deck. I think if I did have a Lapras, though, I would have put it in. No, we have Articuno, who I sort of identify as... I like associate this one kind of with Lapras, because they're just like, you know, big, strong, basic water types. But no, I guess we don't. I guess we can't trade for the rare Arcanine. But we also have used a bunch of Growlithe and Arcanine already in this game, and we haven't used Lapras at all, so like, would I even trade for it? I guess maybe I would. I don't know. I know what this one looks like. It's like, again, the other, Sugimori's other art. The like, variant art he did for Arcanine. But I don't remember what it does. But anyway, hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday night, September 22nd. The bulk of these streams take place on Saturday. But it's the stream of the night of September 23rd, really. Or the morning of September 23rd. I'm taking a dip. I think I always thought this club, even though I guess the Grass Club also is all girls, like in the original game, I always feel like this one has the vibe of like Erica's gym, kind of. Maybe it's just because Amy is sleepy, and Erica is sleepy. But I guess there's Goyles in here. I guess maybe it's just more kind of like Misty's because there's a pool. Even though Misty's gym is like a boardwalk, like wooden like raft across the like a pool. This one actually has like truly a much more impressively rendered swimming pool here. Fit with little like cute little like water graphics and everything. I like it. If I were to come to a club, I probably wouldn't come to this one because your cards would so absolutely get wet. Yo, what's up, Pixel? Misty's gym is weird, champ. It is supposed to be a pool though, for sure, right? You know when you're at like a public pool and like there's just damp in the air, like chlorine and moisture is just in the air. That makes my eyes hurt even thinking about it. Chlorine when I was a kid used to hurt my eyes so bad. It hurt my whole skin. Because I loved to swim, but I would swim for too long, and my body, like my arms and legs would break out into like being itchy, like they would get like, and they wouldn't get like rashes, but I would just get so itchy, and my eyes would just be like on fire in the public pool when I was a kid. I think I'm allergic to it. I think I have a moderate chlorine allergy. But I can go in it now, no problem, because I'm tough now, sis. Alright, so we were going to make a new deck before fighting this club, I think. Maybe we'll take it through to the next club we face too, but also I kind of want to use grass. So, I'm not sure. Last time, I think I am going to get rid of Chaotic Cousins for the most part. I really liked the way that this one flowed. We could always just keep water and work in some grass and take the Psychics out. I liked the way this one flowed. I actually had a lot of fun playing this deck last week. The fossils and all that stuff was like pretty fun. But last time we got some interesting stuff here. We have Bulbasaur and Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. This is a very competent line here we could run. And then we got some other good grass types too we can throw in. We could put Arbok. That could be kind of funny. Skibbity crumb crumb crumb. Yes, yes. This stream is not gonna be good. This stream's gonna be bad. Yo, what's up to Will, Rinslet, Zebrag, Kingo, other people were here too. Isaac, Pixie, thanks for the resub. Oh, I wish I had Parasect. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I was gonna run these guys too. And Coughing and Wheezing we could do, and Tangela. We're making a grass deck. Hey, thanks, Sis. Skibbity Flaney. What if Yugi revealed that he had a Flaney card and he went, Skibbity Toilet? But it does have Skibbity Toilet. I think Skibbity Flaney, like... Couldn't you see Skibbity, like, Flaney doing some TikTok dance and singing the Skibbity song, and then Seth just, like, kneading his eyebrow? Like, Seth kneading his eyes in the background. She would do it. She loves it. She got so into the lore that I don't know. Because I don't actually know anything about it. Alright, yeah, the thing is, we used water types for the rock gym, which the rock Pokemon, like the rock-coated fighting types in this game are mostly weak to grass. And then the water type Pokemon are weak to lightning for almost the entire most part. Some of them are weak to grass, though. So, I mean, even though, like, we kind of mismatched those, some of them are weak to grass. Why is Gyarados weak to grass? If anyone is weak to lightning, it should be fucking him. But I think we'll be fine. As long as we don't, like, you know, as long as we don't have a weakness, I think you can really play anything you want, kinda. I really want to use this Venusaur. And the Fire Club is not going to be the time to do it. And the Psychic Club is also maybe not. I don't know. We are still on Buzzwatch. I know I promised that we would make a... I promised we could also run both of the Zap Die here. I promised we would make a Destiny deck, and we are gonna do that, but I don't have Electabuzz yet with whom to do it. We could always do Grass and Lightning, just kind of. We could even take these colorless out, Grass and Lightning, and take out everything else. Why don't we do that? That will be like so stacked. I'm just thinking about like cool lines I want to use. Cute that. This could also be funny. But this is so expensive to use this move. And Clefairy has so little HP. Could be chaotic, though. Again, we may not even need to go with any basics if we decide to do Grass and Lightning. Because I have a lot of basic Grass Pokemon. And I think they're going to more or less kind of carry the deck. Yeah, I mean, looking through some of this stuff, I mean, Krabby and Kingler, again, this could be fun. Well, I'm sure we'll do more water Pokemon later on, though. I'm making as many decks as I want in this playthrough, and I don't care otherwise. Alright, so let's start with grass. Wait, Hoomps is still in it. Farfetch'd? I'm keeping him. He's the hero of this team. Farfetch'd is our mascot of 8-Stop. I think this is his Karibo, is Farfetch'd. Do we want to put 2 in the deck? They're not even bad. I'm putting 2. 2 fetch in the deck. 2 in the den with the TV on 10. All right, so let's do. We could even go crazy and do like a 3-2-1. That seems pretty excessive though. But I know I at least want a 2-2-1. And honestly, gamers, last week we got Breeder. I know we only have one of these. But this is also will help enable me to get another stage 2 out. So why don't we put another 3 Pokemon line in? Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree could be good, especially if we could skip Metapod. But Butterfree is not even really that good. This is a pretty good. Like if a Pokemon we were fighting was weak to grass, this would be a great move. But, I mean, it still heals for 20 damage. Butterfree's kind of cool, too. We're going to save Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill for when we do that deck. We could do Ekin's Arbo. What's Ekin's got? Flip for poison, and then a 20 attack for paralyzed is not bad. And this guy has... If heads, and if your opponent has any bench Pokemon... This is like a switch move. This Arbok card is pretty cool looking. And this is just a poison. 3 energy, though, for 20 damage with poison and 60 HP. Arbok is bad. I wish I had a Gloom. I wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Oh, these. I'm doing 2-2. And we'll put some Tangidai in the deck, too. Do we want to give a chance to old base set Tangela? He's just not, like, look how he costs. These attacks cost way too much energy. When you could just do the same thing, but this costs 1 less energy on the Game Boy Tangela. And this costs, I mean, it does 10, they do less damage, but they get the ailments out. But you know what? I might fuck with one of each. Other Tang, good Tang. And then let's put Set Scyther and Pinsir into the deck too. So that's 15 Pokemon. Were we gonna put... Oh, I was gonna put some Lightnings in too. Okay, well that is already a lot. Hi, what's up, sis? How was your day? My day was pretty fine. It was an okay day for me. Pretty chill. This is kind of cool. Let's put Other Zap and some Magnemites and a Magneton. Because, I mean, like, Farfetch'd he's fine, but, like, even though these guys... I mean, this is... Energy Transfer, like, is best, I feel like, if you have a deck full of grass energy. But as long as it's on the field, we can kind of move this stuff around for more fun. Free some stuff up. What did I even put into this deck? Did I make the, like, thesis of what I was going to make? I didn't even really do it. Do we want to just run all grass? It's just not as fun to run all grass. Just what is this Zapdos doing here? I'm not fucking with his vibe anymore, kinda. We could take some of the bugs out. What if we did we could even do like an all bug deck at some point. Even that could be fun. Big bugs, big comes, we could call it. We could call it that. Do you guys want, would you like it if we called it that? Big bugs, big comes. Weezing is just like worse Magneton though. We'll keep the lightning Pokemon in. Do we? Let's see. Why don't we take out... I don't need Pinsir. Keep Scyther though. He's just solid kinda. We'll keep the Tangalas. So that's 3 basic Pokemon just that can play from their own. We got a bunch of Bulbasaur. And we've got Execute. And then we had some Magnemite. I don't know if I need 3 of these, though. Magnemite, this random Zapdos, and we haven't used Giga Shock Chew, have we? This one kind of attacked the... Like, these guys both kind of attack the bench. That's kind of cool. Let's just do, like... He needs so much lightning energy, though. What does this Raichu need? Less. I'm going him. And then we can use this... I know we've already had these guys as a line in the deck, but I'm going to use them just because they're a little easier to get going. They're better for dual typing. I don't know what the deck is. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much. Take the psychic energy out and the water. We're keeping this. I might actually put 2 of these. I'm putting this in the deck. And this. We'll take some other... Oh, we don't need these anymore. I don't know. There's not a lot of, like... We're not using any discarding energy Pokemon this time, so maybe I'll take that out. And we'll put energy removal back. And then I put the searching stuff I wanted in the hand. Let's take out Defender and put 2 plus powers. Anything else? Not really. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll do, like... There. It feels almost good. How many? Did I leave a bunch of fucking Magnemites in here? Did I? 2 and 1. No, okay. This is only for Stage 2 Pokemon, though, which we only have 1 lineup in the deck. I'm taking this out for currently. Breeder will be good, but Breeder is for... Pokemon Breeder is for boyfriends. We're breeding for boyfriends. I'm just gonna pop another Grass Energy in here. Okay. This deck is dumb, but we thought last week's deck was dumb too, and it worked out actually to be pretty fun to play, so... Alright, what are we calling? So this is like Venusaur, with some lightning Pokemon in it also for no reason. And Farfetch'd is the main character of the deck. What do I want to call it? What? Skibbity... Skibbity Bop deck? Skibbity... We're not calling it that. Hey, Zebra, funny Fire Emblem today. I always love a Fire Emblem playthrough. Skibbadeck. We're not calling it that. I will never call it anything like that. Unless, maybe. Fire Emblem, I think, is just funny because, like, the bits... It just feels like it lends itself so naturally to, like, running bits. Plant one on me? What if we called it, like... I'm just thinking, like grass and lightning. I guess it does have, like, all the grass types we put in are kind of plants, other than Scyther. We could call it, like... What if we called it, like... Skibulba? Tech! What if, like, in honor we called it Jabulba? I can't... Plant one on me is not terrible. What if we called it, like... We are not calling it Skibulbity. Let's call it Plant 1. Hold on. What if we called it Planet? Oh. Now hear me out on this one. What if we called it Planet of the Janet? That's so stupid. When he says, now hear me out on this one, and he still doesn't have an idea. When he wasn't even cooking, when he assured everyone he was cooking. As I was typing I was like, all right, hear me out, guys. And I still didn't know what the last word was gonna be. What do we think, though? Planet of the Janet? Is it so fucking stupid? Done. You gotta trust yourself. All right, the Venusaur Zapdos and Friends deck is Planet of the Janet. I think it'll be fine. I don't think this is the hardest club anyway. All right, who do we want to fight first? Do we want to fight? This is Ami off of Sailor Moon. This is Venus. No, this is Uranus off of Sailor Moon. Haruka. Yo, what's up, K-Man? Which whomst do we fight first? Fuka Poolside Gaming. Yeah, I guess it could just be Amara and Michelle. Remember the one where Amara and or where Michelle and Ami like have their like bond, they like swim together or whatever? That is such a weird one. There are so many episodes of Sailor Moon where the show is just like, what if these two were gay? And anyone isn't even that much like it, but like after they introduce those two characters, Sailor Uranus and Neptune, they take the main, like the inner scouts, and they're like, yeah, don't you want to like ship each of them with one of these ones? Also, that show's funny. With whom do we play first? I'm safe. I'm fighting Worst Girl first. It feels so good to swim in the pool. Do you want to take a swim, or would you rather duel? The chlorine has warped my cards. Bring it on, Sarah. Also, what's up, K-Man? Don't die. 2 prizes. The duel will be 1 match. She's going for the knockout. She says, I'm getting back in that fucking pool. Get this kid away from me. She looks pretty cool. She looks like... Do you think... Is she doing like a... Or is she just like... Ah! She looks like she could be a swimmer. Sprite. But usually the guy swimmers have like the swim cap. The girls are always flaunting that hair. Yeah, also her hair is just absolutely all outside the swim cap too. It's not really effective. You know, what is it protecting? Idiot swimmer girl. Oh yeah, the steward. We didn't talk to the steward of this club, but it's got to be Hina, right? Hey, song. All right, this is a pretty good start. We've got a guy we can get into play immediately. We've got a guy we can power up on the bench. We got some plus power if we need to hit hard for this 1 fucking card battle. I think we'll be good. And they're both lightning Pokemon, so we might even be able to go for like an easy knockout. But not like that. Hey, like I was saying, guys, I had a pretty alright day. It was pretty chill. And I got to take a little bit of time off of the phone because I had to set up my new... They gave us new laptops for our work computers, which I fully suspect are crappier than the current laptops we have. But they're trying to make us excited about the new laptops. But I was excited about them because today I got to take a little time off the phone and just like set mine up. And so I just got to like hang out in my house for a minute. Okay, we're gonna do a hit him with a little gnaw here. Again, if she doesn't get another Pokemon on the field next turn, Sarah, her plan backfired. Or I guess she could bubble stall out for 3 more damage, but she can't. It will. Sailor Moon's gay plot lines inspired Togashi so much, and that's why every character in Hunter x Hunter is also gay. I honestly believe that. I literally think that could be true. Oh, Sarah. You're not even going to let me use this fun deck that we built. Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Oh, I guess I lost. Whoops, maybe I shouldn't have thrown all my fucking cards in the pool. I would have had more than one basic Pokemon. I threw her cards in the pool. Maybe I shouldn't have been swimming so much. And I hope everybody had a good week, too. Mine was okay. I got pretty frustrated at work yesterday. Just over something like, I was sort of, I don't know, maybe I was just tired or something foolish happened. Let's see what's in our packs first, and maybe I'll talk about it. I would love a Magikarp. Magikarp, and who was the other that we have a bunch of the evolution for, but we don't have the basic? I'm not sure. He's raw, though. I will use him the minute I get one. This is the wrong fish. And truly nothing else cool in this deck that we don't already have. Colosseum is like the one we have the most cards from. Doug Trio, Revive. I don't really use this. We have a billion Doug Trio. Magikarp. These are like the exact same last 3 cards we got last time. This is like what Pixel's Pokemon packs were that he opened today. I guess I have to practice more to improve my card game. Yeah, I guess you do. This morning, I had a dream. Uh-huh. And it's not like a dream I've ever had before. Yeah, I know. All right, here she is. Amanda, change that ND to an R. Doesn't it feel good to relax by the pool? Isn't this wonderful a place to duel like this for us? What if Amanda carried an episode? 3 prizes. You guys are crazy. She looks. This is. Oh, I guess they were twins, right? I was about to say this is the same girl. No cap. No cap. This is the same girl, you guys. But the person in the lobby said they're twins. She looks very ski devious. They kind of both do. They look really fun. Yeah, Pixel. I had a lot of fun when I was just chilling at work today on like a more chill day, just watching Pixel's. He opened some Pokemon card packs. I think it was fun because they were all the original 151 guys. Even though they weren't like these original cards. They were new cards. But I guess there's a new set or like maybe like a novelty expansion out kind of that's Gen 1 Pokemon. It was cute though. Okay. Saw a post the other day that said, "Bro, 6th grade is not that hard." If I realized I was cap level 1 million. If I found myself in a mind space where I was experiencing posts like that, if I found myself in a way of life where I was seeing posts, I think I would truly reconsider many things. Like, where am I, like, how am I living my life where I'm seeing people post about how 6th grade is, like, cap, 6th grade is fucking hard. I think because we got the double colorless energy in the hand here, I'm going to put Scyther on the field. And then we'll put these guys on the bench. Tangela would have been a good one to open here just because he can already attack, but Scyther will be ready in 2 turns, and I know she's not going to be able to take out what I got. In fact, we can actually do something pretty cool here. Yo! This is sick. This is raw. This is raw. This is like Tracy from Tracy Anime. Okay, so I'm gonna pop. I think she's probably gonna try to do the same thing. But I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna pop a grass energy on Scyther. I'm going to Swords Dance, and then next turn we'll be able to do a 60 damage slash. It's just like the original move. During your next turn, Scyther's slash base damage is doubled. This is literally only in the game so that you can pop a double colorless on turn 2 of having Scyther out. And or if you've got Venusaur, which we have in this deck, who can energy transfer Or no, I guess, I don't know if there's another Pokemon that can do it quite like that, but that's the one that pops to mind to me the most. Like, then you could do it. Because otherwise, you just attack twice, right? I guess unless you need to hit over, like, you know, one of those defending moves. It has its uses. Not that many, though. But in this case, perfect use. And I find this is the most likely use for Swords Dance, is if you have a double colorless. You're gonna have to get up a little earlier in the morning, Amara, to pull one over on me. Because check this out. I'm going for the KO, sweetie. Sweetie's Wine Night. 70. The knock. You have to wake up pretty early in the morning. You had Tracy and his decrepit Scyther. Do you guys like Tracy? He's cool. I like him. I feel like that's a more common opinion these days than not, though. I think he's wholesome 100 also. Yo, Fossil. Jigs. All right, what are you putting? Nothing came. Jigglypuff, like... Maybe I'm going insane. It showed me Jigglypuff. She flipped for the move, it got Tails, and then it cut back to Jigglypuff, and I swear it looks sadder now. Like, if Jigglypuff's mouth before was a little D, like a ah, and then she flipped for the move and didn't get it, now it's like a ah. I would 100% believe that. Yeah, that's the thing. Brock gets annoying by the end of even that first season. So I think Tracy was a fun change of pace. Well, yeah, I think this Scyther is going to sweep here, honestly. I don't think she's going to really have time to build everything else up. I suppose if we searched, it wouldn't really matter. What else has she got in play? This Jigs. This Poliwag will die no matter what. She's probably just going to try to stall me. What is the other thing this one can do? Any damage done to Jigglypuff during your opponent's next turn is reduced by 10. So that will still kill 2 slashes. You actually came. Yeah, I was in a bad mood at work the other day, yesterday. It was so okay. I pride myself in being really, really good at handling bad calls. And by that, I mean, like, handling them for me. I pride myself at being good at it. I think it also comes down to some of having a background working in psych, which anybody who works in psych will tell you can be just a emotionally and sometimes physically taxing profession. But I pride myself on being pretty good at, like, not letting it get to me if people are like being nasty or mean or all that shit. But I had a call the other day where I took the full heals out of the deck, I guess, right? I don't think it matters. I had a call yesterday where this lady was, I think, like, possibly something, she was just having a bad day. Possibly she was just a Karen. But I'll give her the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe she was just, like, really frustrated already or something. But she came on the line. She was trying to add an RV, which is, like, the most common call that we get. The easiest thing for me to do. I do dozens of them every day. And when you're adding the RV, there's a question we have to ask. We have to get an answer to it about how many days in a year they will use it for... like for travel or for recreation is what we say. So I'm just trying to get an answer to this question. And this happens sometimes. This lady does not want to give me an answer. She doesn't really, I don't think she really understands the question, first of all. And not like a language barrier issue. I think she just like, maybe she was like a little bit older. She just didn't understand the question. She didn't understand why we needed to know needed the answer to it. She didn't understand anything about it, really. Even though to me, it's a very simple question. But you know, I'm trying to be nice, but also it's something we have to get an answer to. But like, it gets to it really. And it's really not even an exciting story. It just gets to a point where she is so frustrated with this question that she will not give an answer, and she will not proceed with the call any further. And so she has to speak to a supervisor, which again is a common thing that they do when they're mad. But what got to me about this is that, again, this is the most common thing we do. This is like, of the calls, this is the easiest call. So I don't know, I felt bad that like maybe I just wasn't being patient enough, or like it just like it's one thing to get someone who comes on the phone already mad and like has some problem that I don't even know how to solve. But it's another thing to have someone come on the line and someone come on the line on the most routine thing possible, and like still end up having to have it go to a soup. So it just like frustrated me. It put me in a bad mood. Because again, it like, if it was some whole other thing, I wouldn't have cared. But it was just such an easy thing that didn't need to be like that. But, you know, is it true that I also didn't have, like, I think I was alright, but is it true that I also did not have patience for this question? Yes, it is, because just fucking answer the question, lady. Like, obviously I would not say that on the call, but it doesn't matter, just answer the question. Just give an answer. But she just would not do it. She decided it was not something that needed to be answered. And the supervisor got through it with her, and she was like, fine. Like, they never get mad if it has to go to someone, but, you know, now I'm in trouble. Uh-huh. Hey, that was an easy one. Yeah, I mean, eventually I did, like, I was, like, because, again, it comes down, like, with the stuff like that, it's really a judgment. It comes down to, like, whether or not you want to be like, okay, like, so this, and like you give them an answer and then keep moving, which is probably what I should have done earlier. Or if you try to get the answer, which I think is where what I messed up on is. I think a one or two like back and forths earlier, I should have just made up the answer for her and kept it moving, but I don't know, I'm not your mom. Yeah, I mean, I honestly actually think I have a pretty good track record on it, but the supervisors take multiple calls a day at our job. It's just sort of the way it goes. And really just because, like, if somebody is mad, they will call, you know? So the bulk of people that are mad you will talk to. You won't talk to everybody who, you know, not everyone you talk to is mad, but you will talk to every mad person. It's sort of how it goes. I think we have one of these Ninetales also. Alright, Jolteon, another Farfetch'd, our best guy ever. Alright. Kabutops. I've been waiting for him. Because we have Kabuto and we have the fossils, obviously. He has Kabutops out here rocking this Absorb. He is pretty cool. Sharp Sickle for 2 fighting energy for 30 damage. That's pretty solid. Again, you got to get him onto the field, which like he maybe should be hitting for a little more. But 4 fighting energy is a lot of energy, and this is a 60 HP Pokemon. But you know, you could heal some of that off. You'd have to hold him back though, for sure. Yeah, social is actually one of the things we don't use at all. I've never had to ask anyone for that. Losing kind of destroys the atmosphere. She would so say this. She was so real for this. Losing destroys the atmosphere. Alright, so we defeated the twins. Now it's time to take on old Cappy over here. Old K-Man. When Snack asks for your social, do you also give your zip code? No, because a zip code is part of your address. Which it is. Part of your address. Not part of your social. Hey, I already beat him, guy. Joshua, you shouldn't have. It's just a dripping wet pile of my favorite jumbo shrimp. Hey, I did it already, dude. Joshua. Then I will test your skill, and if by chance you should win, I will introduce you to Amy, the club master. Who do we think this guy is? You defeated Amara and Michelle? You must be pretty good then. As promised, I'll test your skills. If you win, I will introduce you to Amy. Euros. What do you mean a one-match duel, guy? That we only play one match. When my sister and I were little, I mean, when I had Pokemon, which I would have been like 8. My sister, who is, or maybe 7 or 8. My sister, who is 2 years younger than me, she would have been like 5 or 6. She did not know how to play the Pokemon trading card game. But also, we're close enough in age that we have always like played together. Like when we were kids, we would always like, you know, we're pretty close. She and I would play a made-up version of the Pokemon trading card game called Match, 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 Catch, Catch, Catch. And I would not be able to tell you today what the rules to Match, 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 Catch, Catch, Catch are. But it had something to do with... I think we would mix all the cards up in a pile. You'd get like a bunch of cards, and then I think you just sort of kind of make up what you did with them. Because she didn't know how to read. Like, she was too young to play the game. I would love it to top deck a grass. Fuck. Alright. Well, we don't have much we can do off the go here. Off the goop. But I think Scyther is still my best option because we've again got the double colorless energy in our hand. I'll put you on the bench, though. Cowardice. Pokemon Power Cowardice. At any time during your turn before you attack, you can return Tentacool to your hand. Yeah, okay. That's a stupid ability. I guess it's kind of like fake Scoobub, though. And he only needs 1 energy to attack, so... I guess if you had a different Pokemon on the bench that you wanted to use, and you wanted Tentacool out of there... But he only has 30 HP. It's a weird Pokemon card. Someone who bugs you so much that even when they're not doing their usual thing that bugs you, they still bug you. Yeah, I have people like that. I really don't like it when people... I don't know how I would describe like what type of person I don't like. When it comes to coworkers, there's like a specific type of person I don't like. I think I would describe them as the person that there's always something going wrong. And maybe that's a little mean because I'm sure like some people just are down on their luck a lot of the time too. And I mean I do have sympathy for that. But like with your coworker, if you're always complaining about something, like, I don't know. I don't want to hear. I'm not your wife or your, husband. I don't want to hear about that. This is work. I've had like one of those at every job I've been at, and they've always annoyed me. All right, 20 damage. Yeah, all right. I'll bite. Oh, that was just 10. Oh, it's 10 more after. All right, Lapras can be a little spooky, though, because he has Confusion. And he has a lot of HP, too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 80. So we could, let's see. I guess we just need to 3 Sword Stance, or 3 attacks. Because even a Sword Stance, we would still do the same amount of damage to kill. I'm trying to find some way to make it work. This is just going to be the Scyther show. I'm going to build up the Magnemite, though, in case. And we don't have any search options or anything here. But I don't even really need anything. The thing is, with people like that, it's always a different problem is the thing. I think I would have more sympathy if it was the same problem. But I don't know. Some people just like, whether it is something that's happening at work, which again, I'm totally sympathetic to because, you know, just if you work somewhere along the line, something fucking stupid will happen. You know, some management decision or some dumb shit thing will happen eventually. And I'm all for complaining about that. Well, we could actually get Ivysaur even running here if we have to get a chance to. But just like, I don't know. We're all here, like we all know. You don't gotta fucking whine about every little thing. That is annoying, Zebra. Alright, is this gonna kill? This is 30. Yeah. Well, good thing we've got some other options here. I'm gonna throw Magnemite down for now, because he can already attack with a solid option to do... Actually, if Magnemite self-destructed, we could take the pick here. Didn't she have another Lapras? Yeah, but with no energy on it. And I think I have enough turns to get Ivysaur ready. Because it just needs 1 grass energy, which we've already got on Bulbasaur. And then it needs 2 other energy. I think I'm gonna save the grass, though. I mean, 20 damage and a chance to paralyze. It would still take... Like, it's gonna do a lot of damage. It could do 40 next turn. I think I'm gonna do it. Self-destruct, boys. Go for it. Magnemite! 80. The clean knockout. Oh, I forgot it does 10 damage to every Pokemon. Well, that's fine, though. 10 more on Lappy Boy. Alright, cool. Alright, he's throwing Shelder. I'm throwing Bulbasaur. I would love one of my potions. Okay. Oh, I guess the damage. Yeah, that was probably a good play. Alright. Shelder. This Shelder can attack. Well, it can do this. Okay, that stinks. That's actually fine, though, because I think I was going to put the grass energy on Bulbasaur this turn and attack with it. But I think now I'm just going to evolve. And I'm going to computer search for Venusaur. Because we've got another grass energy. And I'm going to ditch Raichu and Exeggutor. Unless he's a prize. I don't think he is, though. Yeah, there he is. Okay. 4, though. Well, we'll have it. I believe. I think we can get another... I think we can get another grass energy somehow. Let me look at my discard pile. Yeah, it's all lightning in here, right? 1 grass. I think we're fine. If we can get Venusaur down, we can win the game. What else do you do? Supersonic. That's also annoying. I would love for it to continue to try hiding in shell, though, and then for it to miss one. Which it looks like it is going to do. And not miss this time. But that's fine. You can give me more chances to build. Grass. Fuck. That's also good, though. Okay, Ivysaur can do all of his attacks now, including Poison, which is a guarantee. That's a good question. Oh, he knew. Well, this is fine. I can still attack. Okay, good. All right, I can still knock out this Shelder. Do I even really want to, though? Let me think here. Venusaur still needs a whole ass other grass energy. I think I am gonna, and I'm gonna rock with Ivysaur for a little bit. He's probably gonna put Lapras in next. Even though he has this other Shelder he could still stall with. I'm thinking he'll do this and go on the offensive. I think this is fine, though. We can still do Vine Whip, still Knockout here. And this will be Grass Energy. Alright, well, that's computer search fodder. I still have a potion I can use, which we can potion this damage away for more stall, which I'm definitely going to do. Another Ivysaur, perfect. Okay, potion that out. Alright, I'm going to ditch those two. I mean, this is a little risky because we're banking it all on this Ivysaur now, but it's going to take a little bit at least for him to be able to start doing big damage. I think I'm going to go all in. You got us sometimes. And the other thing we could do is we could always take, like, an Oak and then evolve Venusaur now. That's tempting. I think I will. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I can get 2 more in the hand. I'm gonna gamble. Look how much HP this thing has. What is it, 100? I think so, right? Hey, we got a big boy out on the field. Look at that chin. I want to, like, I wish Venusaur was a real animal. If I was like a Pokemon zookeeper or something, and Venusaur was a real animal, I bet he would love getting just some rubs and scritchies underneath that big old jostly, jowly like chin that he has, you know? Just like a big flop, like a big old boy. You know what I'm saying? I would jostle his Vena jowls if I was taking care of like a real Venusaur. All right, we'll put our mascot on the deck or down on the field. I'll put Zapdos on the field because that's funny. And then let's just bill. I could definitely go with the pile driver. It wouldn't see it coming. Yeah, I bet, K-Man. Follow up with a chokehold. How are you gonna get your arm around those jowls? You've wasted yourself here. You're wasting away, Josh. Alright, here we go, Vena guy. K-Man does have quite the wingspan. It's true. I've seen it. I've been impressed by it. What if I switched? The wing, yeah, a span of wings only matched by purse of lips. I wish that had a cooler animation. I think that the 3 starters should all have unique animations for the moves they do. That's the one thing this game's missing. I'm sure there was like a memory constraint element to it. Hey, Joshua, the one thing I can say for you that I can't say for the Goyles is that this was a real duel. If we had gotten a little less lucky with the search options towards the back of the duel, we might have been in a deep, might have been in a dire spot. But listen, this game gave me 3 computer searches in session 1. It would be foolish not to use them. How could I lose? All right. We are ski angeling for Nidoking, who is not in this pack. Or maybe he was in this pack? It's either this one or Laboratory. Or no, it was Evolution that Nidoking is in. Evolution is what Pixel told me. But we got a Dragarare. Pixel got this today too. Dragarare also. That's the thing I have totally picked up from Pixel. This is a great card. And also helpful because this is a rare. Which... this is one of those Pokemon lines where the middle form and the final form are both rares. Clefairy, we talked about, is another one like that. I think Pidgeotto and Pidgeot are also both rare, but maybe Pidgeotto's an uncommon. I remember as a kid like having such a hard time getting Pidgeotto. I don't know why. I like wanted him to get. I wanted to get the whole line, I think, and I still don't. I may not even have Pidgeot, but. Maybe he was. He probably wasn't. Like, why would he be a rare? But I feel like he was. Anyway, if I get a 1-1-1 line of Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, I will run it. Because we're not getting 2 of these for sure. 2 Dratini would be awesome. But I think even Dratini is an uncommon, isn't he? We'll definitely run him if we get a Dragonite. Even if it's like a bad spread. Because, I don't know, they're just cool. I don't think I've ever used them in this game because, like, how could you? This is a good move, though. Hyper Beam. This feels like it should happen to you, but it detaches one of your opponent's energy cards. And then slams a fairly reliable attack. Alright, Flareon. We still haven't gotten any Vaporeons yet. Energy removal is good. Other than that, that was kind of a mid-pack. Lapras! Hey, wasn't I offered a trade for this? I think I'm going to keep it. Dratini! Alright, we're cooking now. Alright, we're waiting on that night. Another double colorless? I don't think you really need more than, like, 2 of these. I don't think I would ever put more than 2 in a deck. But I guess maybe if we, like... Because, like, why would you not just load it with some other color, like, some other energy? But good to have, I guess. Okay. Since I promised, I'll introduce you to Amy. Don't think you're that good just because you defeated me. We still have an Amy here at the water club. It's she. What's going on? Why am I floating around in your dream? I was enjoying my little nap. Well, you lost? How could you? She. Was it 8 stop? I'll be your next opponent. I am Amy, the master of the water club. No, I gotta read my emails. Oh, phooey, how boring. Hey, good job, 4th. I like how she just, like, snaps back onto the pool chair. Look at her just being so style up here, though. I don't know how, like, I don't know, like, do you guys get it? Do you see it? Like, she's, at least, maybe this is how I see it. I think she's, like, she's kind of, like, maxed out, like, I think her legs are crossed. She's, like, lounging back onto the chair, legs crossed, right? She's doing, like, a little lay. Do you see that? Are you enough of a boomer to, like, parse that from this sprite? She's, like, yeah, she's doing like a sexy, like, pose. All right. And we didn't talk to idiot swimmer girl. Hello, welcome to the water club. I hope nobody dies in here. This is a club devoted to water Pokemon. There are many different types, so it's fun to just collect them. I don't know how to play the card game. Do you have any donuts? Bum ba 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 ba. Clerk's account. You guys, we're playing Danganronpa 2, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. That's another thing I'm not happy about. I am not happy about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday grind this week. Working Sunday, like, which I do once a month, is not a big deal to me because Sunday is almost always chill. It's just like the Sunday into Monday, which is usually busy, and then Tuesday also. Which again, like 3 days in a row is not that bad, but my shifts are long. I only work 4 days a week, and I always have a day in between, normally. 8 stop, it's me, Dr. Mason, from the Pokemon Trading Card Lab. I have some information for you about Amy's deck. In the Japanese, she's called Ami. She's the master of the Water Club. Her deck uses Rain Dance, Blastoise's Pokemon Power move. So stupid. This deck allows her to keep attaching water energy to her water Pokemon to power them up. Watch out for those water moves and strike big with her deck's weakness, Lightning. I suggest you duel her by looking at this. Whew. This is not what I want. Except, Dr. Mason, if this was a Dragonite, I would forgive it all. Fuck. Fuck! Yo, here we go, though. Parasect. We didn't have him. We have some Paris. Spore. This is a Sleep. And just, otherwise, it's sort of just worse Scyther, kind of. Not even that much worse, though. It does the same damage, and I think it has 1 less retreat. And, I mean, you can't Swords Dance, but Sleep is good. Spore Joshua. Wink. Alright, Dr. Mason, that pack sucked. Shut up! Yeah, we gotta go back and Spore Joshua. Do I want to put Joshua in the deck? What's the other grass line I have in here? Will we ever use... Oh, we were gonna make a bug deck, right? I want Venomoth. We're making a bug deck. Let's do bug deck next. I wish the psychic Pokemon were weak to bug. What clubs do I still have to fight? We're not. Bug Deck is not fighting the fire club. But it would be psychic, fire. What's the other one I haven't fought? We don't have 5 medals, do we? Where do I see that? Water will be 5. Fire, psychic, fighting. And then I think there is another Ronald after this next one. We're fighting the fighting club with bugs. Bug resist fighting. It'll be awesome. And I'm gonna get a Venomoth in this Amy pack, one of these Amy packs. All right. Sabe. Okay, honey, let's duel. Oh, there is wait, is there is also another Ronald though, right? A Ronald and a challenge cup? Maybe we'll take the bugs to the cup. That's crazy. A 1-match duel with 3 prizes. Let's do it. Look at her hitting like she's doing like a funny social media pose. She's doing a funny pose in a gaggle of gals. Also, look at the little shitty splash in the background. It's kind of funny looking. Good job, Amy. You did it. Go, go, rain dance. Everybody woohoo to that. Go, go, rain dance. So this is cool because Amy has Blastoise in her deck, so we're really going to get to like throw down like a classic Clash of Titans. And we're both frauds. Can you believe this? I think that this happens. We both flop down our hands and then we both just jump off into the pool at the same time. 8Stop and Amy look up, lock eyes, throw their hands down, revealing neither has a basic Pokemon, and then they both, like, hands clasp above their head, dive off into the pool. And then they get out and they, like, acknowledge that, like, they just did a bit together. And we're still gonna battle. Oh, Amy, what have we done? Amy at least has a Pokemon. I don't think I even had one. Did I? She is seeking. But look, I get to peep her hand here. Super Energy Retrieval, Energy Removal, Pokemon Breeder. She's running the same kind of strats I am. Alright, I'm a little worried about this one. I feel like this deck is strong. Ooh, okay, we've got some putty here to work with, though. Do we maybe build Magnet? This is so goddamn a Oak deck. Or an Oak hand. Except I need to get these. Well, we'll play this out and then we'll Oak last. I don't like getting this computer search too because I would love to keep both of these guys. Execute can't. Oh, he needs a. I forgot he needed a Psychic Energy for this. I might need to give up on the eggs. This is a good attack, though. But Magnemite can't attack at all. I mean, neither of them can. I want to go first. Which one should we do? Magnemite, if we, like, draw a Lightning Energy on its first turn, we will be able to attack. So I think he's the better option. And then we'll put Execute, he's survivable, at least. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Yeah, I mean, building the magnets in the back could have been the play, but I kind of want to keep some traction here. Okay, Grass. All right, we should have used Execute, though. I'm going to put him on the bench. Did I put 2 of these in the deck, or was it just 1? If Magnemite is out on the field now, I mean, I know he has the weakness, which is so valuable, but we could give up on Exeggutor and Execute and search for, because again, we're not gonna Oak until I get Magneton down. Yo, what's up, Turn of the Drew? I know if we Oak, we can get some Lightning Energy in the hand. I believe in that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's think about our play here. It's all gonna be in the moves. Bill could be useful to search for. I could look to see if I remembered if I put another Exeggutor in here. Big Explosion is so funny, though. I would love to be able to use this. It can attack with 1, but at a chance to do 20 damage is not a great gamble. And we don't have very many extra energies to put on him. I think getting Magneton into play would be a safer move. What can Horsey do again? Okay. This is an annoying attack, too. But again, Magnemite also has an annoying attack if we can get it out. Alright, I think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna do this. And we want to Oak. We want to get into Oak Zone. I'm gonna get rid of that and Exeggutor. Regrettably. Let's look and see if we have another. Did I put 2? I think I did. Yeah, we did. Okay. And then, I mean, like, this, it feels as though it's a waste, right? But we've got momentum on our side. I think we have to take a Lightning Energy here from a search. And now I can at least attack. And hopefully I can hit a heads. Nope. But it still did half his health. Okay, he's trying to, or she's trying to build. Okay. Okay. Magneton needs 2 lightning minimum to attack. But he can use grass also. I'm gonna give him 1 just because it doesn't make a difference for Magnemite this turn. And I'm gonna, oh, we do need to do this, right? And I'm gonna evolve, and I'm gonna Oak. And hope we get another lightning. I think we must get 1. Or a bill or something I can use. Okay, we got 2. And plus power. And energy search. And Tangela, which is another basic. Alright, I think that was basically the best move we could have made, kind of. Because she doesn't care about this Horsey, clearly. And even though, you know... Oh, no, she does. Okay. Even though Magneton versus Blastoise isn't maybe as cool as Venusaur versus Blastoise, it's still kind of cool. Okay. I'm glad I got other stuff I can build here, too. We've definitely got some options. We even have a switch, which is solid. I'm going to try for this, though. I have never once flipped a heads. Seething over tails. No one say tail to me. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, alright. Well, we've got options and she doesn't. I mean, she's got this, but... we can rebuild. I've got energy search, too. I might as well just play that now. Tails is kind of like backs. Yeah, I agree. Okay, because if I can knock out Horsey next turn, what's she gonna do? She doesn't have any energy on Wartortle now. She needs 3 to attack. I guess she would probably maybe use Squirtle and try to get Bubble Stall. But like Bubble Stall? What are you, my grandma? Stall deck, what are you, my grandma? Lightning. Potion could be potent also. Potent. I don't think it's time yet for that. Nothing she has can do 30 damage. There we go. It doesn't matter what I flip here. Thunder Wave! Okay. And the prize will, I'm sure, help us keep momentum. Kind of. Alright, but this was the right move by her. She's trying to build Wartortle, and I don't blame her. Damn it. Okay, I am gonna computer search for a potion this turn, I think. Unless I draw one. All right, Zapdos, I love you, but you are so goddamn fodder right now. And I might keep the switch and ditch Magnemite. We've got a lot of lightning energy already used. Okay, now he can't attack because she lands every fucking flip she tries. I think I'm gonna build up Tangela. Or at least put an energy on him. We could switch, I guess, if we wanted to. Just to keep damage off of Magneton. Let's think. If we swapped for Tangela and tried to hit a Stun Spore with that, that's not a bad move. That's not a bad man. It would have to stay in. I think that would kind of work more to her, like, stall thing, though. But even if she gets Blastoise out, we could self-destruct and kill it in one turn. And then that would probably be her whole strategy. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna keep Magneton in the back for now. Magneton got the easy knockout on Horsey. But I think I'm gonna do that. I forgot we already played. We could switch for 2, but I think I can get some stall off on this guy. And we have the plus power, so if I could hit 2 Stun Spores and then not go for the knockout, I bet she wouldn't expect that. She didn't attach an energy there either. So Blastoise from... Oh, yes. Okay, so this is also really good. Because, again, good. In fact, I'm actually going to start working on him, too. So Blastoise's Pokemon power, from how I remember it, is you can basically attach an extra energy as long as it's water. I think the way I remember it works is you get your normal energy per turn, but with its Rain Dance, I think it lets you take an extra water energy from your hand and put it on a Pokemon on the field. So you can, like, with it, you can get, if you've got a lot of energy to play, you can get a lot of energy into play. Yeah, that I might be misremembering it a little bit, because I kind of remembered it as the one Venusaur has, but with water, obviously, but that is, like, clearly that's not what it is. That's good. About to play that. Ooh, okay, here we go. Exeggutor is about to go Silly Town. If given the chance, I will be using that instead. Now that getting that double colorless, now that puts me in silly mode. Because again, Magneton is such a reliable revenge killer to fall back on. If you plus power with a move that can do multiple hits on like a check, it just adds 10 to your final damage amount, right? I don't think it rolls like an extra 10 for every hit. That would be so broken. I don't think that's how it works. Magneton has the 2 lightnings he needs, so he really doesn't need any more of a specific type. He would just need 1 more if I wanted to explode. Alright, and I think I am going to go for the knockout here. Just kind of keep disrupting. Force her to put this Wartortle on the field. Cool. Which she will do. And she'll have Withdraw now. But on the flip... Alright. I'm gonna keep working on eggs. So that's 5 rolls to do, what is it, 20 damage or something stupid? Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick it out with Tangela for maybe a little bit longer. It's just tempting to want to put more energy on Exeggutor. But we may want to retreat. We'll see what else if we draw another energy. Or I could look for a switch. Don't I have 2? Or do I have 1 switch? I know we played 1. Do I have another in the deck? I think I have 2, right? It feels like one I would put 2 of. Him. Like what else would we do, I guess? Yum. I'm gonna look for it. I truly don't remember, but I don't think we need Ivysaur or Raichu. Hey, can a homie get a switch? Did a homie put another switch in the deck? No. My deck's looking a little low here. Well, do I have the other double colorless? Yeah. Take that. So, this is looking a little dire on deck size. But I think we're alright. Can a homie... Because he's going to kill me, right? I think she definitely goes for the knockout here. That's what I'm saying, Will. You guys, I've been playing games. I finally got back on the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke that me and Sis were doing. I finally stopped my fear. I finally quelled my fears. This is crazy. How much damage is this? 80 energy? This is what I wanted to do, though. Ever since Nikki used this Exeggutor on me and I remembered, like, what it could do, it's been such a fun idea to, like, try to get it out. This is the most energy we've ever had attached to a Pokemon. Yeah, what if he misses all of them? I finally got back to that Nuzlocke me and Sis have been doing. Oh my god. If it's a full sweep, someone has to give me a sub. So that was fun. I played a little more Crisis Core. I'm finally getting to the end of that game. I think. I'm getting to, like... Oh my god. Nikki Witches. We did pretty good. That's more than half. And I've been playing Fire Emblem Awakening because I wanted to catch up on that. Be 120 damage. I wanted to catch on that. Oh, is he weak to? He must be weak. No, I guess that would have been 6 times 2. 6 times 20, 120. Yeah. I guess he's not. What am I trying to say? Yeah, I started playing Awakening because I wanted to play with not play along with, but I just wanted to play that game, and I also wanted to watch Zebra, so I just started doing that. And then Sis decided this week he was going to play the Messenger on stream, which I also have wanted to play, but I also... Yo, plus. I also wanted to play, but I also wanted to watch Sis, so I started the Messenger too. So I'm now in the Forced Come. Which is not the big cum that we were talking about before. The forced cum is a cum where you're now suddenly playing a bunch of games because you decided you had to for some weird reason. This is more of a Nikki roll here. Yeah, we can't call it that. I'm calling it that on here, though, because it's Weird Champ Friday. But yeah, so I'm playing a bunch of games again, but a bunch of them are going to wrap up soon. I'm still doing it. I'm saying it. Hey, Eggs. There is absolutely no way you don't knock out this Seeking. I suppose it could, though. 10 energy. It's already been knocked out. It has 60 HP, I think. Yeah, there we go. We needed that last one. Big explosion. And if you think I'm not putting another on there, you're thinking like 1 egghead and not 3. You know what could be a fun deck is like 3 heads. Just your classic 3 heads, you know? Exeggutor, we could put Dodrio, we could put Dugtrio in it. Is there any other Pokemon in this game that has 3 heads? Just good old 3 heads. And I'm healing. That was for the despair. Alright, we gotta pass this smoke screen check. Fuck! She's still got a chance! What's your question, Sis? Is there a hand size limit in this? I don't think so. there's obviously a limit on like how many hands you can draw without like playing, because if you have only one basic Pokemon in play, and it gets knocked out and you lose, so like you'll want to be playing stuff out of your hand to win the game. But I don't, if you were to draw like a bunch of fucking cards, I don't think there's any cap on it. Everybody's playing so many games. What if between two of Exeggutor's heads his ass wasn't worth the money? That would be crazy. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I want to watch somebody stream that. I think that would be a good Sizz one if you actually wanted to play it. It feels like searching out all the little things is such a Sizz thing. There we go. Alright, I gotta hit 2 of these. I should have attached another energy, damn it. There's one. Uh-oh. There's 2. Big explosion. Big explosion. This Exeggutor has rarely hit for under 100 damage since he got out on the field. Hey, Amy. Well done. But you're too slow for me. Yep, throwing everybody's cards in the pool, yep.
Oh no, I lost. Well, since I lost, you can have this water medal. This should get you a step closer to the legendary cards.
For your The Genshin replay? Isaac, we gotta have an intervention here. We gotta have an intervention for you. And Amy, you put a Dragonite in this pack, right? Amy. Nido King? Ames. Damn it. Well, we know it's not in this one. Oh. Kita. This is kinda good. This one, I think this card, I was talking a couple weeks ago about how eventually in like the Rocket expansion and then for a little while after that, the game got really toxic with trainer cards, and Lass is definitely like one of them. Just cuz like this is a disruption card. This is not necessarily for your own benefit, but it's to keep your opponent from being able to play. I think this is a better card outside of this Game Boy game than it is in the Game Boy game. Because what is your opponent really going to have? Like, Potion and, you know... I mean, some of the, like, the Grandmasters, some of the later opponents do have good trainers, but... I don't think they play as smart as someone whose, like, whole deck is built around trainer, you know, like, using trainer cards. Poliwhirl, but she was our rare here, unfortunately. So that means we do not get a third stage Pokemon. We got another Smogmar. Another Tentacool. This is session 4. Another Mr. Mime. Another Poliwhirl. Okay. Oh, Amy. Doug. Doug is. What is this? What is this dog emote?
Come back and see me again.
Thank you. Hey, what a lovely club this was. This pool is so nice. Look how beautiful this pool is. Was I talking about that on here, or was I talking about that before we were actually live and we weren't live? Look how nice this pool looks. That was when we were talking about Misty's gym, so I know we were. Whoops! Fuck! Making a suspend point. I knew he was coming. It was brought up. I'm not losing to Ronald. Come on. Hey, 8-Stop, have you gotten better? Did I make one also? Did it work? Yes. I guess we could also just rewind. What difference does it really make? I guess if we rewound, we could remake our deck. I don't think I'm going to, though. I think I'm beating with this deck. You already won the 6th medal. You're making that up. He basically said 4-sword style there. If you win, I'll give you another rare card. Come on, let's duel. 6 prizes. Ronald, I am so fucking sick of playing the Pokemon trading card game. What if? Ronald, I'm tired of this playthrough. 6 prizes? I'm knocking his ass out. Oh, Ronald. Ronnie boy. Ronrigo. Rontatious. What's going on with your deck, guy? Oh, Ron. Ronnie. 3 energy types also? What are you gonna do with that energy retrieval, Ron? You don't have, there's nothing you can use to put it in your fucking discard pile. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna swap his deck off the fucking playmat. Are we playing sitting down in the lobby also? I think we're sitting down here in the lobby playing cards, and Hina back there is, owie sus. She's owie sus back there. Oh, Steeder, but look at my fraud hand. I was frauding on Ron. Look at this fucking hand. Tangela, don't let me down. I really need to go first in this duel. I'm a fraud too. Hey, thank you. Oh my god. Well, okay, this isn't that bad. If I can poison Tangela, or poison Kangaskhan, that's not terrible. I've definitely got the energy to do it. In fact, that's all I have. And if I can hit some of these stun spores to keep this fetch out of town, that'll be good too. I think this Tangela again is a toxic competitor. This can definitely take this Kangaskhan down. It needs 4 energy to attack. As long as I can keep stalling and I can get Poison Whip, the Tangela wins this matchup. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Worskala. Put you on the bench. I'm gonna build this Tang though. So just so I can get that reliable poison off. Cause now what are you gonna do? You can't even fetch! Isn't this a bop? Hey, can I have that card, Ronald? Real talk? Ronald, can I have that card? Alright. Poison Whip! You always quit that whipping! Alright, gonna take that little chip. Now the thing about Poison Whip is, oh, he's going for the build too. He does not know what's about to happen. Is that we don't want to use Stun Spore now. Ooh, this changes everything. We don't want to use Stun Spore now because it'll put a different status ailment on it. And I really want these in-between turn poisons. This will kill a lot faster. I think I want to get some lightning energy on Zapdos. But because it's all he takes, I'm going to have to build up the other Tangela. This guy dealing with these little, like, Muppet... Tangela is one of the most Muppet-esque Pokemon of all time to me, I think. Couldn't you just see, like, the Muppeteer, like, flailing him around, like... And, like, this, like, his little yarn, like, ball, like, little flaily things are flying all over the fucking place. I like Pixel made me love Tangela. I think I talked about this on the tier list night where we did Gen 1, but his little shoes I think are so adorable, and I just think he's like a weird little thing. He's like a little creature. I really like him now. I didn't really think much of him before I met Pixel. Yo. Thank you, homie. Well, you can bet I'm gonna pop at least 1 grass energy on Farfetch for that leak slap. Yeah, he's got little booties. He's cute, eh? And I like Tangrowth, too. He has Sasquatch vibes. Do you remember new Pokemon Snap, Steeners? Does anyone remember it? Do you remember new Pokemon Snap, Tangrowth, on the first level? He does a Gum rocket and flies across the stage. Moghouse confirmed? Holy shit. That rules. Ronrigo. Do you guys think it would be, real talk, do you guys think it would be cool to play that on here? I think I've asked this question before. I kind of want to go back to it, because I didn't, like, see everything in the game when I played before. And I think it could be fun. It would be a lot of, like, doing the same thing over and over and over again. I kind of wish, like, I wish I could have had my first playthrough be the stream playthrough. But I really love that game, and I didn't do the post-game stuff. Okay, this is a bad one for Tangela. This is a terrible matchup. Tangela does not win this matchup. Oh, no, wait, this is just I thought Tauros had one of those ones where it does more damage for the damage counters on Tauros. Unless that's his other attack. That was a good draw. That's this one. Which he'll still probably get out. I really don't like that because that totally flies in the face of my poison powder. Yeah, FF14, you got it, Pixel. Yeah, a bunch of news about the FF7 Rebirth game has come out. I just did a Nintendo Direct. The FF7 Rebirth game. A bunch of news about FF7 Rebirth has come out in this last week, which is probably my most anticipated game on the horizon right now, personally. It looks really good. We talked about that a little bit last week. Because that was the week of the Direct. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's see. If I Poison Whip now, I can get 20 confirmed damage on him. And if Leak Slap lands, or the other Tangela hits like one Vine Whip, or whatever he's got, Constrict or whatever. Actually, if he does... We won't even die to this, right? Not until his next turn. Alright. We're good, I think. I think I've got this. I'm not super worried about Ronald this time. Zebra? Yeah, I did, but also the thing about, the thing you gotta know about, the Kureha One Piece live action stuff is that they've been talking about that for fucking years. Jamie Lee Curtis's, I think her daughter is a big One Piece fan. So even before this live action thing came out, people have, like, that's been a very popular thing in the community that they want Jamie Lee Curtis to play Kureha because they know she, like, knows One Piece. She's a fan. So, like, that, like, oh, fuck, man. That should have landed on him. So when that started floating around again, I'm not surprised, but it would be cool. Oh my god, it's over for him. I think we still die here, though, so I'm gonna hold my Posh. And I'm just gonna put another 10 on him. Yeah, with the second season being, like, renewed, like the show being good, and it, like, being continued now, and, like, we know there's going to be Chopper in Season 2 because it was already said. And you really can't do Chopper without Dr. Kureha. It's definitely, like it's cool to see, like, we didn't know that this could even, like, this was even a thing that could possibly happen because it might have just got canceled if it was bad. So now that we know it's, like, pretty good and it's renewed again, it is exciting to see it, like, come to be. Hey, you want to fight another one of these? Ronald's like, ugh. It's not that cute that it has shoes. Play another card. This one does 10 more damage for each attack. What do you say to that, Doduo? Ooh, I'm definitely playing you. And I think I'm gonna go for... Well, Poison Powder will kill if we land it. Oh, it's an insta. It's an automatic. Yeah, like Poison, if you don't have a way to handle it, is a debilitating status ailment. It's really bad. It's definitely the only one in this game that's, like, really an aggressive one, which is what I like about it. The other ones are all stall-based. Like, literally, I mean, Confusion, I guess, isn't stall-based. But, 10 damage at the turn change, like, without a chance to flip to, like, to like flip to get at, like, you know, get it off. It does go away when you retreat, when you come back in, but even then it's just brutal. It does go away, or does it even? Does it go away when you retreat? I guess it must. The new games actually have burn too. I think that maybe got added in the Gen 3. I guess you're right. I think that got added around like when they were doing the Hoenn Pokemon expansions for this. And I don't remember what. I think burn is maybe just kind of like poison. I don't remember if burn does something different. Alright, this is bad, but this won't kill. Will almost kill. Alright. I forgot about Electabuzz. Let's see. He's only got one prize drawn, and I have 3. I think we still try to put this poison damage on him. Then we're gonna Farfetched. We're definitely gonna use this bill. I also like prizes. Did you know dragons give you prizes? Or maybe dragons don't give you prizes? I don't remember. Zapdos could be really strong too. Do we want to maybe see if we can get him out? I have an energy search, so I could get at least one more. Is that still a bit? Do you guys still do that with Elden Ring? That dragons give you prizes? Dragons don't give prizes, that's right. I don't know, I think they might give prizes. We got the poison on him, that's the important part. Oh man, he knows, he's scared too. He does not want to catch Leak Slap. Oh, full heal, Ronald! You're crazy, Ron. Alright, I guess he didn't want to take the chance for getting hit with 10. Alright, this is interesting. So, do I have another energy in my hand? I have energy search. So, we could get an energy on Farfetch'd, which I think is what I'm going to do. That's good too. I'm going to give him the grass. Okay. Let's put Execute on the bench just in case I want to, like... Do I have anything that's, like, got good retreat? Scyther. Scyther was free retreat. What a crazy Pokemon. Actually cracked. We could have a Dark City also, too. I could computer search for the double colorless, and then we could go for Scyther. And he'd be ready to go. I actually think that's what we'll do. I actually think that's what we should have done this turn. But this is fine. Leak Slap will land. Fuck! Farfetch'd, it's okay. I still love you. Sorry that you are going to die now. Energy search doesn't, I don't think, Pixel, but we have a computer search too, which will. Alright, well, we threw a bunch of prizes away there, but I'm not sweating it. Alright, and I would get rid of, definitely gonna get rid of Exeggutor, and I think I'm gonna get rid of Pokeball. Because I think we've got enough things available. Or... is there anything I would want with that? No. We might as well get rid of Trader then. I'm gonna do that instead. If it really comes down to the wire at the very fucking end, we can play that Exeggutor and cope some big explosions out with like 1 energy. Alright. Taking you. And Ronald, I'm taking you to the bank. Because Scyther is not weak to lightning. He's weak to fighting. Or, fire, I mean. He's not weak to fighting. Alright, watch him knock himself out with this. That would be ideal. And then I can get another 30 damage on whoever comes in next. Yeah! Alright, best action there. Best course of action. Planet of the Janet. That's what we called the deck. Okay, Lickitung. He wants to stall. I'm not going to let him do that. So... Was the other double colorless in the deck? Yeah, well, you do get a prize for that, Sis. As long as their Pokemon is knocked out and it's not a mysterious fossil, you get a prize. Or Poke Doll. Clefairy Doll, whatever it's called. Okay, we need to keep the momentum up. But, like, I might as well use this energy search. It'd be a waste to get rid of it. If we want to use that... Oh, you can double... Oh, no, you can't. It has to be basic energy card. Okay, that's what I thought. I'll take lightning. I don't know if I'm even going to play this on anyone yet. I think the Zapdos is a lost cause, though. He's another Electabuzz, though. And Zapdos resists fighting for that Hitmon, if that Hitmonchan decides to be a menace. But again, at the same time, if we... it might be more prudent to do eggs. We're running down on prizes also. So there's not a lot of there's not a lot of an opportunity that something will be locked to prizes. I'm pretty sure that the double colorless is in the deck still. Go Exeggutor. And then whatever we get next turn, if it's not an energy, I will computer search. And we'll use the double colorless for more big explosion. Colorless is so fucking hard to say. Double colorless. Okay, he intends to fight. Well, we did... Oh, yeah, you're right. We saw it when we used the energy search. Yeah, true. All right, that's big. I don't even know if I want to use that right now, though. But I don't want to get rid of it either. We'll wait it out. I think he's going to try to just use Tongue Wrap or whatever it is again this turn. Motherfucker. I hate Ronald. Alright. Energy. Ronald didn't see me fight Amy, though. He doesn't know what I've got cooking. He doesn't know my ways. I just want one. Thank you. If I can attack two more... All I care is for Scyther to take out this Lickitung. Okay, another computer search. I'm gonna do... Well, those are so good to have. I think I can wait until we get one more, like, thing I don't want in the hand. Or I can draw a double colorless energy and it won't matter. Okay. Alright, there we go. 2 Ivysaurs. That is the most searched thing of all time. Alright, give me that. Okay, we got 4 chances for big explosion. I believe that I can take another one of these Lickitung out. Alright, I think I can take this. All I need is to not get hit by this one. Fuck. Oh, Scyther. Oh, Scythe. Is there anything? I used both my switches, right? That's definitely something we did. I just think this will be good. Because again, even like Electabuzz comes out, boom, energy removal. Hitmonchan, energy removal. You I don't care as much about. I think we've got enough here. It stinks to let this Scyther go down, but he got a lot of damage on this tanky Pokemon. Got a lot of damage on this fucking tanky Pokemon. Or the tanky Pokemon got a lot of damage on him. Okay, but I cannot lose more Pokemon here. So this is good. We really need to play. All right, I'm going to get rid of that. Get that out of here. I'm gonna hit 2 of these. There's one. Okay. Or all of them. Ah. Okay. Get out of here, you guy. Alright, I just need one more knockout. That's useful. He's gonna go for the Hitmonchan, 20 damage, and he's gonna... Oh, okay. Ronald, you are seeing far into the future, my friend. Okay, what's my deck look like? 22 cards. Poor Billin. I'm throwing it all on him. I'm gonna hold my oak. Like again, the game could end here, but it also could not end here. 1. Yes, that was 20. 40. Okay, 40 is still good. Still a lot to put up. He can't do his special punch anyway. Oh, okay. He's still okay. That's what he should have done at first. That should have been his first move. If he can just para-hacks me, he can still win. Or we could always switch. And I don't have any Pokemon with free retreat cost anymore, but I do have an Oak. So let's do that. Punch out, you got it, sis. This will be sneaky. Actually, I guess I will play the grass. Retreat Pikachu back to Exeggutor, who is no longer paralyzed. And hope to God. 20. $40. $60. Okay, hell yeah. Hey! That's pretty good. Okay, Ron! Ronnie! Oh, Ron! Come on, guy! Ron, come on! Well, he's doing similar things. He's retreating. He really doesn't want to get knocked out. But I mean, all he needs is to catch a real unlucky one here. How many of these would I need to land to KO Kangaskhan? 5. But if we landed 4 with a plus power... Or, how many lightning energy do I have now? 3. How many are in the discard pile? Probably a lot. 1... 2. 2? I definitely have more in the deck. Do we dare? Honestly, Pikachu Thunder Jolt I think is a better option. I'm gonna do that instead. Just because, I mean, like, realistically, anything we can do, like... Oh, I should have plus powered. Whoops. That's what I wanted to do. Anything we can do to, like, once we've got a lot of damage on some of these guys, like, anyone who switches in and who can catch more than, like, 10 or 20 damage is gonna catch hands, too. He's also trapped himself a little bit with Kangaskhan, which has, I think, a 3 retreat and needs 4 energy to attack. So, the fact that I only need 1 card left, like 1 prize left to win, I think he kind of fucked himself here. He should have gone to the Mewtwo or something. But he played pretty good. I think I'm just going to try to go for the confirm. Play plus power. We played another energy on Exeggutor. Just going to go for the knockout. I think we have it already. We definitely have it now. Planet of the Janet. On the planet of the Janet. Us. Hey, Ronald. Put her there, partner. That was a good duel. We also finished that game with 10 cards in my deck. Life, it never died. Janet R, my favorite guy. Shoot! I let you win, but a loss is a loss, so I'll give you this card. Yo, this card is not that good. Two of your other cards in your... Well, actually, that is pretty good. Two of your cards in your hand for 4 basic energy. It'd be cool if you could attach these, but... That's not... I mean, like, that's overkill, but... That's not so bad. That's, like, better than some of the overkill cards. Don't get so cocky just because you won. The legendary cards belong to me. Go. Shoutouts to the Janets of the world. Agree. Any emails, Mace? Mace? Fuck. Yeah, we gotta do Challenge Cup. Which is kind of a bummer, because I wanna fight another club. And I think Challenge Cup will probably take out through the end of the night. So either we build a new deck before Challenge Cup, or we retool, or we keep Planet of the Janet through Challenge Club, and then we build a new deck after. I think Planet of the Janet, we've sort of seen everything it can do. Other than getting the Zapdos in, which we didn't get to do. We got Exeggutor, we got Venusaur, we got some Tangela action. We got a Magneton out. So I think we've pretty much seen... I put a Raichu in there we didn't get to use, but we also used Raichu in earlier in the game. Yeah, I think maybe we'll go Bugs. We'll go Bubs. Let's call it Bubs. What's Bubs' stand called? Concession stand or... Ron? Hey, 8-Stop. We meet again. Ron? Alright, bye. Was this here last time? Alright. Let me save again, just even though I know we already did. Yeah, I think we'll, maybe we'll retool it a little bit and put some Bubs in. What's Bubs' shop called? The concession stand? I don't have a good Bubs. I wish I did. Bubs! Hey there! Hey there, Holstein! It's like got a little bit of like a wheeze to it also that I like. Hey! It's really hard to do. Props to whoever it was whichever of the brothers chaps that did the voice for Bubs. Hey, shut up, kid! Bubs. Hey, Pixel? Hey, bed, get to bed, you little ragamuffin. Hey, good night, Pixie. Good race and good Pokemon card opening today. I would love to get some Pokemon packs and just open them. But the thing is, like, you know, I don't play the game unless it's on this, and I don't really know where I would put them. Is like, yeah, I don't really have like, you know, I don't collect enough that I like would be buying a bunch of packs. But like buying just like a couple packs, it's like not that exciting, kind of, you know. Okay, it is fun to collect for sure. So we're going to do 2-1-1 at least to start there. I'm going to do 2-1-1 of Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. Let's do... we got Paris now. We can do a 2-1 of that. I can throw... This Venonat is actually not bad. Low HP, but... What does this do? 10 also. If this did 20, this would be a better card. Because this... in order to be able to even get health off of this, you need to hit a weakness. Venonat sucks. I don't want him in the deck. But we can also put Scyther, and we can put some Pinsir in the deck, too. Bub's Concession Stand. That's what we're going to call it. I'll take Execute out. Execute. And what if we... It's bug-like. It's at least like an arthropod or, you know, some sort of... yeah, arthropoidal creature. We could put Kabuto in the deck. Kabuto literally means beetle. I'm taking the lightning guys out for sure. He's a bug. Invertebrate at least. That's enough. That's close enough. He would be the only fighting Pokemon in here, though. Bub Light Woke. I was like, what the hell does that mean? And then any other bubs here we got? Bubs. Do maybe want to put some birds? Birds! This Sphero card has he's getting a worm. That card has a bug on it. Birds! What if we put the birds that eat the bugs in the deck? Bugs in the deck, birds that eat the deck. Bubs in the deck, birds of out eat the deck. That's so stupid. Can we pause the game and watch the Digivolutions from season, I don't know, 2? We can put these guys. These are like worms, kind of. WYRM. Could be the play. Dratini is so bad, though. Worm? Worms and worms? I might keep the Farfetch'd, honestly. Birds in the deck, out. Birds in the deck, bubs out eat the deck. I'm doing it. I'm saying it. And let's put some other lowly scrappers here, like some Rattata. That's enough Pokemon. 9. That's actually a lot. Oh, I need to put Mysterious Fossil into. Fuck. What a stupid card. It's kind of crawly. Yeah, all right, Kingo, you've sold me on it. We already got to use Omastar, but now this is a fossil deck, I suppose. That's 20 Pokemon. The only thing I'm worried about this deck is that it has some very weak basics. No strong basics, really, at all. I put Paris and Parasect in, right? Except for these guys, who will probably sort of be the, like, lifelines of this deck a little bit. But I like that fine. All right, so realistically, how much water and fighting or fighting energy do we need? We know we need at least 4 fighting energy for Kabutops. Who, if we get him on the field ready to attack, I will eat my shorts. This guy only needs 2 though to be able to do anything. And the bugs, what are they? How do they fare? Stiffen. Staven. Grass. They all need grass to begin. Pinsir needs a lot of grass. Scyther is less picky. What about you guys? You guys are also not super picky. So okay. So I'm gonna put. Let's see. We'll take the 7 lightning out. We'll keep the double colorless. I think 2 is good. Maybe we'll do 12 grass. How many water did I say we needed? Let's do like 3 water. 4. And 6 fighting. I think that's probably pretty good. That's very few water energy. But we have ways to search. Okay. And then, do I have another energy search? I might bring more of those. Yeah. Why don't we do 3 and remove energy removal again? And Pokeball will be good here. Switch good. Computer search, I'm not removing that. We'll take one of the plus powers out. Or, no, we'll keep that. 3 potions is a lot of potions. Alright, I think this is a pretty competent deck. It's a lot of energy, but again, we technically have 3 energy types in here. And not a ton of trainers, but the trainers we need, we've got. Pokemon... Oh, no, I want Breeder for this one. For those 3-line bug guys. And even these guys count as stage choose. Breeder is definitely good. Even Trader and Breeder could be good. What did I have? We'll do 2 energy search. Okay, I like that. Or whatever. Okay, I like that spread better. All right, Planet of the Jan. Well, we already have the name for this one. What was it called? Birds of Out Eat the Bubs. Birds. This is. They keep getting even stupider. I'm calling this deck Birds of fucking no. A real 6-year-old wrote it energy. No, I'm not gonna have enough room. Birds of Eat the Bub. It doesn't. We could do Bird of Eat the Bubs. We still need another space though. Yeah, we don't even have birds. I took the birds out. Birds of Eat the Bub deck. We could always call it, "Hey, shut up, kid."
Here comes the Thicker Man.
Birds of Eat the Bub deck. Yeah. Oh, look, it gave me the space. Thank you, game. Birds of Eat the Bub. You remember the Decemberween Thnickerman? Homestar Runner is so dumb. Decemberween. Level 8 Mew. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. We naming Robin Hamston. What was it? Was that what it was? Hamston? I'm excited to play that Skibbity Bacon is supposed to be. I'm gonna play a chapter of that after stream tonight, I think. I got through the part 1 of the game kind of. And I know I'm a little ways off for the kids still, but I'm finally getting some marriages done. Hamstrong. And I got most of my guys in their promotions already, so it's been pretty fun. I'm at like a fun part of the game. 8 stops the contender. But on this side of the table, 8 stops the challenger. They're both 8-stop. And then she does just like a Z-brag burglar. They're both called 8-stop. Duh. Eric, my old nemesis. I'm feeling like a no basic Pokemon in the hand draw here. Well, I was wrong. Ooh. All right. This is interesting. Okay, we've made an interesting deck here. The Bubs deck is something. I think I'm gonna Scyther. Again, he's free retreat, which is insane. So I'm gonna Scyther and Pinsir. We can always retreat into Pinsir if we need to. I can play the double colorless energy to get Scyther ready to go, as long as I get another grass. Did I put too few grass energy in the deck for how many Pokemon we have in here? I need to go first really badly here. Yeah, always. I need to go first really badly, and yeah, and second. Yep, always and second. All right, but we could switch if we need to and get rid of the poison. Paris could attack for 20. I'm going to do that. Paris on the bench. Double colorless on Paris. Retreat, Scyther, get rid of the poison. And hit for 20. Because even another turn won't kill from this poison if Paris gets poisoned. I guess he could wrap. But even that wouldn't kill unless I got paralyzed. That could really be bad, but Now we have, I mean, like, we still have a way we could get Scyther built. Because he can take any energy, but it's just scary, kind of. Plus power, though, I don't need right now. Because it won't kill anyway. I think we'll be alright. Didn't this literally happen in fucking Pokemon the anime? I like was it the problem with Paris? I like that one. Or did Jessie already have Arbok by that point? I feel like she probably... Is that the one? That's not the one where they get Arbok and Weezing, no. I think they have Arbok and Weezing by that one. I like that episode. And I like Paris. He's cute. He's got some bugs. He out of the bubs. Ugh. I guess he didn't have another energy? He's crazy. Okay, well, Paris is a lost cause. But as long as we're building Scyther, I think we're good. I guess we could have built Pinsir instead. But not having that energy scares me. Alright. Good job, Paris. Yeah, the Diglett one. That's right. And this will be an energy card. Okay, cool. Alright, and now we're dead. But fine. I think Paris, in Gen 1 at least, has the most weaknesses of any Pokemon in the game. Alright, I think here I'm going to search for the double colorless just to... Because Poison is going to be really bad no matter who it lands on. And I can... Look, he's just got these Weedles. You think it's Execute? In Gen 1 even? Because Paris is weak to Fire, Flying. He's still weak to Bug, right? Ice. Because I don't think Bug resists Bug. And there's another one, right? Rock. They took one of his weaknesses away eventually, I'm pretty sure. But I think he's got like 5 or 6 weaknesses or something crazy. In Gen 1 at least. I remember, that's what I remember. One of them goes away, I'm pretty positive. But I don't remember which one it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the other double colorless. Hopefully it's not a prize. I'm going to ditch... Almost darn Butterfree. Poison. Yeah, that's right. Because Bug got a poison resistance down the road, I think. And it didn't have it in Gen 1, and so the grass was weak to poison. I managed to... I don't remember which Pokemon game this was. It must have been Sword and Shield. I didn't win the contest because I don't know if there were winners, and I think it was already going when I walked in. But I went to a midnight release of a Pokemon... Oh, I'm definitely doing this. I went to a midnight release of a Pokemon game once at a GameStop, and they were doing Pokemon trivia. And that was one of the questions they said. I think they said, which Pokemon in the original game had the most weaknesses? And nobody knew it in the back. I was like, Paris. And they were like, you got it. And I think the guy like next to me was like, Paris, that one. Or they were like talking. So these two dudes who were talking behind me were like, oh yeah, Paris, that one sucks. I like specifically remember that too. Like they didn't say it to me, but like, you know, because it's just like it's like a forgettable Pokemon. So this guy in the back, I remember these two dudes in the back were like, oh yeah, Paris, that one sucks. It's really funny to me. I still remember it. Paris doesn't suck though, he's cute. Again though, this deck is really the Scyther show. Like he's sort of, unless we can get one of those 3 stage line into the game, he's really sort of our best bet. Oh, there's another. I can do another knockout on a 40 HP Pokemon, which I think is what he has. I think his next one is Ekans. Or Nidoran. Can this kill? No. Okay, I'm good. Even if Horn Hazard hits here, which it didn't, we can knock out with plus power. And take another game off of Eric. Good ol'... Was this the one that was Tyon? What was the first game that Mario and Bowser teamed up? What was the first game Mario and Bowser? Let me think about it. It definitely wouldn't have been like a mainline Mario. Team, did you like? Does Mario Tennis count if you play doubles together? Is it that? What else would it be? Oh, Mario RPG. That's got to be it. Watch it not be it though. Okay, Sizz. I was thinking about the RPGs, but like I wasn't thinking that far back. Oh, Jessica. I don't think we fought her yet. I should have saved. Whoops. It's just that I was never book smart. I was never book smart. I'm money smart. Yeah, she must be from Fighting Club. She's cute, I like her. She looks like Makoto. Not our Makoto, but, you know. The one from Streets. Alright, here we go. We got some of the other bugs now. And nothing else yet again. But Caterpie, he's not the worst play. Again, I would love to go first. Give me a draw for one more basic Pokemon. Stop saying things, Snag! Fuck! He's gonna be able to do a lot of... She's probably gonna beat us, I think. Unless we... Alright, she's definitely gonna beat us. Unless we can, like, stall our lives out here. Nope. Ugh! Little jizzy little cum attack. What was that energy for? I should have just saved. When it asks, like, prepare your deck, for some reason that question I interpret it the opposite way. Alright, we've lost 2 battles now. I swear I would never lose again, but I guess I did lose to fucking Jessica. But look, we haven't even fought her yet. This doesn't count. This is prelims. Alright, computer search will help me here. Let me zip my lip real quick. Thanks. Okay, another Rattata. Another one. But we have a potion, so even though it feels tempting to computer search, with my grass energy, I could spore if we wanted to. And I've got more potions even in the deck. Because again, the double colorless... the double colorless energy... Well... Might be better just to get that and hit hard. What would I get rid of, though? Nothing, really. Kabuto, I guess. But I think I'm going to play here. We can potion away 1 turn's worth of damage. And then I can out DPS this first Rattata at least. Okay. Don't worry. Well, this will pay off. Pear sucks. Say that to my face. She is just gonna attack. It's like she'll get the knockout with the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Pinsir, let's put him on the field. We can put a grass energy on him.
we'll have another chance to play an energy next turn. We can energy search for the next grass. I might actually just do that now. Alright, take the knockout. I guess I could have put it to sleep and tried to, like, do some silliness. Butterfreeze, not really what we want right now. We knew she was gonna do that. 3 energy though. Or 2 energy. I don't know really what the play was there. Okay, cool. What does Pinsir's other attack do? Guillotine for just 50 straight damage. But we can always search for the double colorless. Actually, I'm doing it. If this game would give me, like, something, like, if it would give me Breeder, or it would give me, like, a Kakuna or Metapod, or, like, if I thought I had a chance of surviving long enough to get Butterfree or Beedrill into play, then I would be happy to, like, keep some of those cards in my hand. But, like, when you're served with what we've been served for these couple, like, these early turns of these couple battles, it just feels way more, like, necessary to me to, like, hit hard and fast. Alright, but Pinsir, finally, we haven't even seen him yet. We've not really used him at all. Oh, and we aren't going to. I should have used his big attack. Dang it. We may never see that move again. It costs 4 energy. Will, you can't say that J-Easy goes. Not Ronald. Ronald, I just beat your ass.
I'm going to defeat you. Level 8 Mew belongs to me.
Alright. I need to save here. Invincible Ronald deck. Leveled up from the... Did he have the Invincible Ronald deck in the last battle we did, or did he have the I'm Ronald deck? Still. Okay. Weedle. Alright. Weedle's fine. I'm gonna put the other one on the bench, too. We got a Pokeball this time, which is good. And a Bill is good to have early. I feel really, like, this deck is just objectively weaker than the other ones we've made, though. Especially on start. It's a slow builder. Yeah. Yep. If it's oh fuck. Maybe we're gonna need to make a whole new deck. There's no way I'm beating this Magmar with Weedle. Alright, Bill, help me. Okay. Still nothing really. Except a lot of energy. Even Pokeball, like... I suppose we could get Kakuna. These guys are just weak to fire is the thing. Though even that wouldn't kill. He'd need to attack twice with Smog or Smokescreen to even kill. And we can get poison on him on this first turn. Maybe I have a chance. Maybe I'm selling Weedle duos short. I'm gonna save my Pokeball though. Nice. Okay, we really needed that. Because in a turn handover to me, this will have 30 damage accrued onto him. He doesn't have the fire. Which gives me another turn to do more shenanigans. Who was he building, though? Scyther. Who I'd love to be able to just take out fast. We could flip for Fakuna. I'm just thinking, like, if I get another Pokemon in my hand, this would be better served using on that. I'm gonna put this on the other Weedle. That should do toxic. All right, if he doesn't attack this next turn, then we're still good here. Scoobub! Okay. Grimer is going to try to do the same thing that I am. Well, which is, I guess, stall, but I think I have a better... Well, I got to land the poison chance here again, though. I might need to Pokeball for, like, Pinsir, honestly, or Scyther. I may need to get my own big basic. I tried to give you a chance, Weedle. Which one would we want? I've got mostly fighting Pokemon in my hand. I think I'm going Scythe. Or fighting energy, I mean. He's just easier to build. And we've got the double colorless, too. Alright. I don't feel so bad about this anymore, though. I feel bad about that, though. But listen, maybe we can, like, mess with him. Maybe I can live this out. Okay, he must have a fire. He doesn't! Ronald! I'm scolding this kid. Ronald! Why would you let yourself just get... Oh, I guess he Scoobub'd, so he took all the damage off. I was thinking he was just getting damage onto his Magmars for no reason. I think he's probably just thinking he can get a fire energy. I'm here to tell him he can't, though. Okay. Still nothing really else we can do. Oh, Weedle. Weedle Deedle. There he is. Still won't kill, though, unless Smokescreen works. I gotta pass 2 coin flips to be able to get this poison on him, but I would really love to do it. Alright, that is valuable. I don't really want to computer search for a mysterious fossil, though. That seems like it pretty fucking sucks. What does this do? Half damage to Kabuto. Rounded down. Not bad. Let's play it by ear just a little bit more. Scyther is weak to Magmar, but again, he'll... If I can hit an attack here, the poison here would be so crucial. I actually think I might put the other Weedle into play next. 2 Scythers. Because Kabuto's weak to Scyther anyway, though, and so is Kabutops. He might be a wash. I'm not sure what I would use computer search on then. I don't know. Pinsir, maybe? Energy search, we'd get him into play. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this water, and I'm gonna get rid of Kabuto. And get Pinsir. And put this grass energy onto him. Oh, he's not on the bench. Put him on the bench. Grass energy on Pinsir. Alright, and this is gonna land because I'm godlike. And this is gonna land because I'm godlike. Yes! Okay, so Scyther gets the knockout on this Magmar. Good job, Weedle! I would pat him on his little head, but his head would kill me. Why did you build this guy, dude? Don't you see what's on the bench? Ronrigo. Ronrigo is from where I came up with Ronrigo, you guys. It's from one of my favorite stories of a night out on the town. One time, I and a little friend of ours who sometimes pops up in snack stories. Your very own Chelsea91. One time, we went to visit my friend Dylan, who lives in Richmond, Virginia. Richmond is like one of the bigger cities in this state. It's actually a pretty cool city. It has like some kind of hip city stuff. We went to visit one of my friends in Richmond, Virginia, and went out with I at least I think this was the same night. Went out with one of my other friends, and his boss was there. We went out like bar hopping, basically. And we just decided to tell everybody in this one bar that we went to, including my friend's boss, that my name was Ronald, her name was also Ron, short for Veronica, and that my friend Adam, who's one of my best friends, that his name was Ron Rigo. And they believed it. We told my friend's boss that all three of our names were Ron. Ronald, Veronica, and Ron Rigo, which is not a name. And whenever I'm calling someone whose name is like Ron, like if I'm trying to like say their full name, I'll always say Ron Rigo. He believed it too. He was like, "Bro, that's crazy." Even Vivi was just fucking with us, because it's so hard to believe. But I truly believe that he did believe it. I like to believe that he thinks that he thinks he has met someone in real life whose name is Ron Rigo. That's really funny. I mean, I think if you said your name was Ron Rigo, that's one thing. But to introduce that you have three friends, all whom are named Ron, I feel like I would at least me, I would have been like, Cap, there's no way that your names are all fucking Ron. But he bought it. I think he even called us that. But also, it was loud in there, and we were all pretty drunk, so probably didn't really care. Alright, if I fall to these smoke screens, it's all over. I guess I can live another attack. I have 2 chances. That's so good, but I don't even know if I want to gamble on it. Okay, we've got the pincer is ready. I want to put this Caterpie on the bench. I'm actually just going to put this other pincer just also on the bench. I'm not going to use that plus power right now. I'm gonna... Oh, good. Okay. I'm just gonna see what damage I can do with Scyther while he's still in the game. Oh, I should have retreated him. Well, I can do it this turn, actually. And then Guillotine can hit for 50, right? That's what I'll do. We don't need to lose Scyther yet. He's still a good revenge killer. Alright, retreat. Why did I give that thing no retreat cost? They were cooking the opposite direction. They cooked too hard with that one. Okay. I mean, with the pincer and the Scyther and the plus powers, I think that's all we really need to finish this battle out. Because these Magmars are the scariest thing to the Bubs deck. And that was the last of them. Now I just have to out-Bubs the Bub himself. Swords dance. Who do you think you are? You don't have double colorless. You don't have bubble colorless. You don't have a bubble. I'm putting Paris on the field, cuter. Yep. Putting Paris on my field, yep. Look, now we're getting to see more pincer. Pinsire. I have Bumble Poke Wrists. Yeah? You've thrown your hand, Ron. Oh, him. Should we do it? Cool, what's he gonna do? Muck! I don't have any Pokemon Power Pokemon anyway. I'm finishing this with Parasect. You're right, he can attack, right? Well, he needs 3. I should have played that other grass on Paris. I'm gonna deal the final blow with him, though. I'm sorry if that was desynced.
I am gonna guillotine here, though, so that the final blow is absolute. Oh, is he gonna do... Oh, I thought he was gonna do it off of Parasect. Like, what is he gonna... I guess he could have retreated into... What else does he have on the field? He could have retreated into... Oh, Mug can't attack. Nothing can attack. I can still retreat my guy, though. Yeah. One retreat for Pinsir is actually pretty good. Watch this. Who said Parasect sucks? Who says Parasect sucks? Look at this. Plus power. Plus power. My insane pace. Slash! 50. That's what Pinsir was doing without any of that shit. Hey, yoink! Good thing we lost to old Bubs, eh, Ronald? That was the easiest Ronald battle we've had so far. It was actually pretty scary to start. That little Weedle that could in the very beginning, he really put a lot of work in. But Ronald also has, like, here's the thing about his deck. If he can get attacks out, like if he had, I think we still maybe would have been fine. But if he had used that Magmar with Smog, the Smogmar, like on it that first turn when it was out there, with the one like before it took 70 fucking damage from poison, he probably would have still won because we would have had to have landed flips to even attack there. But the thing is, like, looking at his deck, he has fighting, lightning, grass, and fire Pokemon in it, and I'm sure his deck has energy for at least a little bit for all of them. So when you run a deck like that with 4 types, sometimes you're just not going to be able to play. And that was your weakness, Ronald, you fucking idiot. I wish I hadn't lost to Jessica, though. That was embarrassing. Shoot, I got a bad deal. I saw that you lost to Jessica, though. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Lady, get him out of here. Okay, Ronald, come back next year. Remember the bit that, like, Ronald comes here every year and he never wins? He's come here every year since he was, like, 6 years old. Okay, see you again next year, Ronald. Tell your mom I said hi. Okay, I will. Ronald's mom is friends with this lady. Level 8 Mew. This thing is cool looking. What does this card do? Neutralizing Shield. This one is like from the Pokemon Snap game, kinda. And the Neutralizing Shield is what you have to knock away with apples. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to Mew by evolved Pokemon. Excluding your own. Okay. I think there's another Pokemon power, maybe in a later set, that does something similar to this. So this is pretty cool. This is a very strong disruption tool. But its only other attack is Psyshock, 10 damage. And it doesn't, you know, again, against big basic Pokemon, there's nothing it can really do against them. Decent to bring in, though, late into a game. Hey, hell yeah. Okay, let me save. I don't get a Mason from that, do I? Mace, you're killing me here, Mace. Okay. Ishihara? There's no way. Like, again, it's never a different trade, but like Ishihara? Claveo? Alright, so I think that's do we want to see if maybe we can hunt down Imakuni again? He should be back, right? I talked to the girl. I would be fine to duel him for more packs and see if we can maybe get something else good. Didn't someone say that, like, he's in here, isn't he? There he is. I heard the song and I was like, this is the theme, right? Let's just to like end it off. Let's duel Imakuni. You can reduel people. This is the thing. I don't know. We haven't done this yet, but just so I can get some more cards, and we got 15 minutes here before we end off the stream.
Oh, 8-stop, you fucking fraud.
You loser. Scyther, good old faithful.
If we lose to Imakuni, the playthrough is over. No. Oh my god, we could too.
Oh! Ah! I mean, he still has to put 2 more energy on before he can even attack again, but so do I! Oh, we can potion a lot of that away.
I mentioned this on the ranking stream for when we ranked the stream playthroughs. I was putting that on his other Farfetch. That's probably smarter. But I completely forgot last week to talk about the Splatoon 3 Side Order DLC, which, since announced, I have been planning on streaming as soon as it comes out. Obviously we played the Octo expansion on here, and I'm really excited for that DLC to come out. I have been since it was announced, before the game even came out, and I'm just excited for it. We could get Omastar actually here, if that meant anything for us. But that, I think, to talk about it now, I guess, I think it looks pretty cool. The only thing I'm worried about is that it looks like it's sort of got like a roguelike element to it, kind of. And as cool as I think that sounds to play, I'm a little bit worried that it's going to be short and it's not going to be a good stream. That's my one big, like, concern, kind of. I do think that it will have, like, they've been working on it for a long time, so much so that it even got delayed. Which we know for sure, even though Pixel will try to tell you that it didn't, and that he was just right. It did get delayed. It was supposed to come out in December, and it got pushed out to spring. Even like, I think it will be substantial, and I think it will have a lot of content, but I'm just worried that it's more something they expect you to play multiple times, and it's and it's not gonna be like the Octo expansion was, which was like a fun, like made sense as like a playthrough. That's my one worry. I'm like really concerned about that, because I really want to play Splatoon 3 on here, because I just think I just love the game, and I think it would be a lot of fun to do some kind of content with it. And we could go through it multiple times. I wouldn't even like if there's reason to, if you if there's if it changes, or maybe you have to, like, there's things you can unlock, or there's like a bunch of things you can do, I'd play through it more than once. But I just don't. We don't really know yet. Again, all they've shown is like you fighting like in combat room kind of room looking things. And they've shown, like, selecting your level you want to do for the roguelike stuff. So I think it definitely is going to be more of, like, it's going to play more like that, as opposed to something like a more straightforward story campaign. And I get why I think they would do that, because Splatoon 3 already has a great story campaign. It's about, the levels themselves are about as good as the Octo expansion. And I think maybe they just don't necessarily want to do another one of those right on top of, like, what's already in the game. But I don't know. I want to stream it. Dang it. Okay, so this hit. That Scyther took a lot of cards off of him, and he only has one prize here still. But the thing you gotta say about Imakuni is he's got Pokemon on his team. I'm gonna put this Caterpie out, I think I have a grass energy, right? Yeah. And, oops, I'm going to see about playing a little stall with that. But we could have Kabutops here is the other thing. If I computer searched away Switch, maybe, and plus power. I kind of want to see if I can get him on the field. I shouldn't have put that grass energy on Pinsir. I'm not afraid of losing to Imakuni. I'm gonna try this. Well, no, because we would need we need a mysterious fossil, and we'd need Kabutops. I feel like I haven't even... Did I put the mysterious fossils in the deck? Did I just supremely fuck this up? I may have not thought to go back to the trainer cards and even put them in. I think I forgot. We haven't seen a single one yet. Did I forget? Okay, new plan. We are now operating on the idea that I forgot. And I'm going to computer search and discard Kabuto and Omanite. And take this and put this on... Oh, not yet. I was going to put that on Paris. I think we absolutely did. And I don't think it mattered. Because who cares? But that's stupid. Funny, though. Alright, he can attack now. For 30. I'm gonna energy search for a grass. For Pinsir. And we're gonna land another one of these because Caterpie rules. Shoot. But I still think Splatoon 3 could be fun. Maybe we could just do like a not even like a playthrough like style stream and just like fuck around on it. Do a couple weeks of fucking around on side order. Like it's still gonna have story content, and I'm interested in it. Like I'm interested in the story stuff still. Plus, it means I could get my win of the day every Friday. And we could just mess around on the game some too. Alright, I think we're gonna go Paris. Scythe, or Pinsir, if Imakuni really drags this out, Pinsir will be our end game. But I don't think he will. He doesn't have a lot of, he must not have a lot of stuff left. Imakuni? And if he's gonna confuse his own active Pokemon for no reason. He landed it. He didn't land it. Did anybody go look up Imakuni and the week break? Haha. Anybody? I can't believe we put those fossils in the deck and we did. I believe still that we'll get an Aerodactyl before this is over. You know what I might do just to end this? Oh, did I get rid of my Switch? No, I still have it. We can swap Pinsir in now. And go for the knockout here. I believe we'll get an Aerodactyl still, and then we will just do like a rock or like a fighting water half and half kind of fossil deck. I believe we'll do that. I believe it'll happen. Me. Hey, you're pretty good. That's what he sounds like. Colosseum. Look at this little guy. Punching bag Pikachu. You now know how Nami joined. Hey, that's nice. I mean, like we did not end up needing the fossils at all, Kingo. So I wouldn't feel bad about it. Here we go. Nido King watch. Holding out for a hero. Ready? Fuck. Damn it. Well, we got another Gengar. Which is actually pretty good. We should play this line soon. I should make a deck with these next. I think I have 2 of these now, and I know I have... Or maybe I don't have Haunter? I know I have a bunch of Ghastly. One more. Maybe I can get Haunter in here. Ooh, Alakazam. Oh, man. Okay. It might be Gengar Kazam time. We did not have this one, but I know I have a bunch of Kadabra and Abra. We're making a Psychic deck next time. Spooky October deck? That's a great idea, Sis. Message me that. Alakazam and Gengar sort of have a symbiosis a little bit, or they're sort of like light and dark. Gengar is a Pokemon that can move damage counters from your opponent's active to their benched Pokemon and around on their bench. And Alakazam lets you move your damage counters around from your active to any Pokemon on your bench or the other way around. So he's the light, he's the healer, and Gengar is the like saboteur. So even though like they don't have really great synergy as cards played in the deck together, other than that they're both psychic, they do have a cool like their Pokemon powers are sort of opposite each other, I think. So that's raw. Oh, and we also got Vaporeon, which is cool. We didn't have him before. This is like Scyther's, it's basically just Scyther, but you don't need any energy specifically. And Scyther you really don't either. But this is a double, and this is third damage. Maybe even a little bit better to do double colorless on for that strat. Another mysterious fossil. I wish I had you in my deck. Oh wait, was this 4? No, it must have been. It's 3. That's what I thought. Didn't we get 3 already? Oh, all right. Devolution Spray. Choose one of your own Pokemon in play and a stage of evolution. Choose one of your own Pokemon in play and a stage of evolution. Discard all evolution cards of that stage or higher attached to that Pokemon. I thought you used this on your opponent. This card's stupid. I guess maybe Recycle or Revive you could use to play with this. But Revive, you'd have to put it back on the field anyway, right? This is dumb. What's the function of this? I remember having this card. I guess you could heal. It's like a heal, I suppose, but I guess if you have a bunch of, like, say you have like 2 or 3 stage 2 Pokemon of a line in your hand and you have another one, I suppose you could heal. I don't know, that's stupid. Hey, Imakuni? Ah, yes, look at him go. Hey, alright. Why don't we decide what club we want to do next, and then we'll end it off. We're right here at the fighting club. Do we want to just stay? I think we can get into Psychic now, is the other thing. Or there's always Fire. What kind of deck did I say I wanted to build next? The Dark Ghosts of Dark and Light Spooky October deck. Who do we think would be best? I mean, Psychic probably to fight Spooky October. The Psychic Pokemon will be weak to the Pokemon that they have at the Psychic Club is the thing. But that could be kind of funny. The fighting types also will, but that would be less funny for sure. Maybe we'll do fighting next. We gotta get that Destiny deck working too. We have fighting, Psychic, and Fire left, Sis. We have this diagonal line across the map. And still no Electabuzz, right? Maybe I'll grind Imakunis. Because we're getting pretty far into the game now. And even though I've loved all the decks we've made, especially Birds of Eat the Bub, which is a deck that absolutely has no mysterious fossil in it. Even though I loved Birds of Eat the Bub deck. There's some guys I really want to, like, there's some stuff I really want to do. Some stuff I want to make. Not even just boyfriends, which is mostly a meme at this point. I don't even know if it's going to happen. The Destiny deck, though, is a must. Well, we have to make that. Goo. Hey, but that'll all be for next time, because I don't want to build another deck today. Can we do a bird deck for fighting? The only birds we have are Pidgey. Snumpo. I mean, we have the legendary birds. Pidgey and Spearow. We have these guys who are good. And then Zapdos and Articuno. I think we'd need... Oh, maybe, the Ducks, maybe. Ducks is birds. And Fetched. Yeah, the good thing about the birds is that they resist fighting. I think all of them do. Ducks is birds. Let's see, are there any other birds? I don't have Moltres yet, do I? No. Is Butterfly a bird? That's so many cards. Bats is birds? How about Batfly not a bird? How about Batfly not a bird? Bats is birds? Maybe? Stupid. Maybe we could do a bird deck. Or maybe we'll just do Spooky Halloween. Maybe next week have birds and Halloween. Maybe next week birds for Halloween. Maybe next week Friday the 29th, not even Halloween yet. Birds for Halloween. I'm gonna leave you guys with that one. Let's listen to the song. Yo, where the fuck are your trainers, guy? I guess we'll find out next week. Birds for Halloween! It's September still. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming out to another wonderfully vibing night of Pokemon trading card game. We suffered our second loss tonight against Jennifer. Or Jessica. No, Jennifer is the Pikachu girl. Against Jessica of the Fighting Club, who maybe we'll get to rematch next week. But we're still positive boss. We got another club medal, and we got a challenge cup under our belt. We got that cool level 8 Mew, which we could actually use him in the deck against the... we could use him in Spooky Halloween too. Next, we're gonna find out how this guy earned so many E's. Look at all those E's that he earned. How did he get all those E's? Where did he collect those from? Hell yeah. Hey, Pixel, thank you for the resub. Zabrag, thank you for the raid. And thanks everybody else for coming out and watching. Big love. I'll be off this Sunday, but I will be back Friday and Sunday next week for more fun, especially Danganronpa 2, which is going to be fun. And until then, have a good weekend. Bye-bye.